Pope John XXIII, born Angelo Giuseppe Roncalli, was the head of the Catholic Church and sovereign of the Vatican City State from the 28th of October 1958 until his death in June 1963. Roncalli was among 13 children born to Marianna Mazzola and Giovanni Battista Roncalli in a family of sharecroppers who lived in Sotto il Monte, a village in the province of Bergamo, Lombardy. He was ordained to the priesthood on the 10th of August 1904 and served in a number of posts, as nuncio in France and a delegate to Bulgaria, Greece and Turkey. In a consistory on the 12th of January 1953, Pope Pius XII made Roncalli a cardinal as the cardinal priest of Santa Prisca in addition to naming him as the Patriarch of Venice. Roncalli was unexpectedly elected Pope on the 28th of October 1958 at age 76 after 11 ballots. Pope John XXIII surprised those who expected him to be a caretaker pope by calling the historic Second Vatican Council, 1962-1965, the first session opening on the 11th of October 1962, which is now his feast. John XXIII made many passionate speeches during his pontificate. His views on equality were summed up in his statement, "We were all made in God's image, and thus, we are all godly alike." He made a major impact on the Catholic Church, opening it up to dramatic unexpected changes promulgated at the Vatican Council and by his own dealings with other churches and nations. In Italian politics, he prohibited bishops from interfering with local elections, and he helped the Christian Democracy Party to cooperate with the Italian Socialist Party. In international affairs, his Ostpolitik engaged in dialogue with the communist countries of Eastern Europe. He especially reached out to the Eastern Orthodox churches. His overall goal was to modernize the church by emphasizing its pastoral role, and its necessary involvement with affairs of state. He dropped the traditional rule of 70 cardinals, increasing the size to 85. He used the opportunity to name the first cardinals from Africa, Japan, and the Philippines. He promoted ecumenical movements in cooperation with other Christian faiths. In doctrinal matters, he was a traditionalist, but he ended the practice of automatically formulating social and political policies on the basis of old theological propositions. He did not live to see the Vatican Council to completion. In September 1962, he was diagnosed with stomach cancer and died 8 months later on June 3, 1963. His cause for canonization was opened on the 18th of November 1965 by his successor, Pope Paul VI, who declared him a servant of God. On the 5th of July 2013, Pope Francis, bypassing the traditionally required second miracle, declared John XXIII a saint, based on his virtuous, model lifestyle, and because of the good which had come from his opening of the Second Vatican Council. He was canonized alongside Pope John Paul II on the 27th of April 2014. John XXIII today is affectionately known as the Good Pope.